Pokémon Shining Pearl was a must-buy game for me right when they first came out. The original Sinnoh games were some of my favorite games during childhood, and I just had to relive the nostalgia. However, I wanted to try something new when playing my first playthrough of the game, because let's be honest, Pokémon was never a challenging game. So I decided that on my very first playthrough in Pokémon Shining Pearl, I would attempt my first ever Hardcore Nuzlocke. For those who are not familiar with Nuzlocke rules, the basic premise is that you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in all areas, and usually you must nickname all Pokemon, because if they die, they are gone forever. Yep, that's right, permadeath in Pokemon. As I plan to name all my Pokemon after my fellow friends in the Bang Dream community, it is my duty as their trainer to make sure they live fulfilling lives. Now, why call it a Hardcore Nuzlocke? Generally, Hardcore Nuzlockes add the following additional rules. First, I cannot use items during battle, such as potions or X items that raise stats during battle, but held items are okay. I must also play on set battle mode, so I cannot switch Pokemon in between the fight to swing the battle heavily in my favor. Lastly, I cannot overlevel my Pokemon, and thus their levels are capped to the highest level of the incoming gym leader's ace Pokemon. This greatly increases the difficulty of the game, and I've never done a Nuzlocke before, let alone a Hardcore Nuzlocke. But I was pretty confident in my Pokemon trainer abilities and wanted to give it a shot. So this is my very first Hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Shining Pearl. My journey starts with getting my starter Pokemon, Skitter the Piplup. I was able to gather some valuable team members to the squad as I made my way to the first boss fight, Gym Leader Roark. At first I was playing through the game blind with no online guidance, but I decided that I could review all Gym Leader battles beforehand, as I heard that bosses this time around have serious competitive movesets and stats. Because this was my very first boss fight in a Hardcore Nuzlocke, I wanted to play everything super safe and slow. Well, perhaps I played a bit too cautiously against Roark. My strategy was to lower Geodude's attack by 6 levels, then set up special attack boosts with Piplup in order to one-shot and kill all of Roark's Pokemon. This strategy was very flawed, as through my passive setup, I was constantly taking damage switching into Stealth Rock, and Geodude's rollout was doing massive damage over time. Eventually, I was able to set up 2 workups and easily kill the Geodude with Water Gun. Note Piplup's poor speed stat after this level up. This was thanks to it having the speed-lowering sassy nature, so I was hoping that Skitter could outspeed the Cranidos and one-shot with Water Gun. Instead, Onix came in next, not the Cranidos as I initially thought. The Onix was faster than Skitter and did some more damage before surviving a fatal blow with the Sturdy ability. This ability will provide even further headaches later down the road. Onix goes down soon after, and Cranidos is next. It's the moment of truth.
Alright, Mold Breaker. Wait, doesn't that remove my Torrent anyway? But, I mean, I don't have Torrent, so let's go. No, it's faster! My Piplup is so slow! Looking back at the footage, this really showed that A, I was pretty rusty in my Pokemon knowledge, and B, my strategy was incredibly flawed and way too luck dependent. Eventually I used Kami the Geodude to take it out with Rock Smash. I feared it using the super effective Bulldoze move, but turns out I never used it once, so I feared it for nothing and lost Skitter as a result. This sucks. I looked at how other players approached the fight, and honestly this was never supposed to be difficult. I clearly overthought my strategy and lost my starter as a result. I swore that this would be the only death I would experience. Until I lost H2 of the Magikarp because of a wild Zubat using Mean Look, preventing me from switching or escaping. Well, at least the graveyard is not so lonely now. Realizing my mistake the first time around, I approached the second gym with a more simplistic plan. No setup required, simply take everything down as quickly as possible. Adding the Golbat was the clear MVP here. Pluck one-shot the Cherubi, but barely missed the kill on Turtwig, as it set up the defense-boosting Reflect move. I finished it off without Gardenia healing it, so here comes her ace, the Roserade. Okay, there's the level 22 Roserade. So now I'm going to switch to Kev's. And the reason why I'm switching to Kev's is because I think Roserade does not know any moves that do very good amount of damage to Addy, so it's most likely to try and use Sunspore. And the Confusion should do a lot of damage. Grass Knot. Why did he use Grass Knot on... Oh. And try to use Grass Knot on a 4 times resistant Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna switch back to Addy. Don't use Sunspore, please. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? This is so bad. This is the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Nonetheless, Grass Knot was not doing any damage to a 4x resistant Pokemon, and paralysis hacks never happened. So Pluck was able to steal the Citrus Berry and 2-shot after Reflect wore off. 2 badges received so far, but the next 2 gym leaders provide a unique challenge ahead. Maylene, the fighting type gym leader, and Crash Awake, the water type gym leader, both have their ace Pokemon at level 30. Because of Hardcore Nuzlocke rules, I have to make sure my team is under the level cap for both fights. I decided the easiest way to approach this is to build 2 separate teams to split the experience and avoid over-leveling my Pokemon over the cap. Thus, I need to train up more members to the team. I caught Sinister the Ghastly in the old Chateau, who will be perfect for Maylene as he is immune to her fighting type moves. Except he died against a Machop who had the super effective move Knockoff, something which I did not know. Well, I at least have my own Machop. Chloe has much promise ahead. Until I faced off against a trainer with 3 Sudowoodo with powerful moves like Stone Edge and Woodham. Because there were no safe switch-ins with these powerful moves, Chloe was sacrificed. So, rest well my comrades. Nonetheless, I was able to obtain 1 key member in the run, Sal the Mischievous in the Lost Tower. She has also the Ghost type that is immune to Maylene's fighting type moves, and coupled with powerful TM moves like Substitute and Nasty Plot, I can use Sal to easily set up special attack boost and sweep any difficult fight.
So Substitute will have like a barrier in case if something goes super wrong, and Nasty Plot will be there so that she could raise her special attack. I'm gonna do it 3 times to go up to +6, and then just sweep with Hex and Dazzling Gleam. That's all I'm gonna do. Will the AI switch since they can't hit you? That's the thing. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing.
As expected, Meditite started setting up with the light screen while I set up Substitute. Maylene then indeed went for the switch and switched into Machoke as I set up my Nasty Plot. Because of light screen, Dazzling Gleam was not able to kill while Machoke broke the Substitute. I decided to sub again while she heals and banked on a crit. Nope. So I switched to Kaispot, or Kyle, my own Meditite, to try and tank the incoming Rock Tomb. But I used Knockoff instead, and a critical hit would have killed. Whoops. Luckily I was faster and able to finish off the Machoke, and it's time to reset up on the Meditite again with Substitute and Nasty Plot. I even purposely stalled time with more Nasty Plots in order for the light screen to wear off. Then, Hex kills both the Meditite and her ace Lucario in one shot. There were some rough patches and possible errors of margin, but I came away with the 3rd badge without casualties. It's time for Crash Awake. Wake's Gyarados is one scary Pokemon, but Egg Deluxor was able to set up a charge and one-shot with Spark, albeit taking some heavy damage in the process. Next is Quagsire, which has a rather exploitable moveset. My plan was to get Sal to set up on the Quagsire so that she could one-shot it and Wake's Ace Floatzel easily. However, Quagsire could possibly burn Sal with the Scald move as she switches in, so I had to resort to rather unexciting tactics. I would bait Quagsire to use Scald and switch into Lang the Gastrodon, who is immune to water moves. Then, with its only other attacking move being Mudshot, I would switch into Shubi the Chimecho, who was immune to ground moves, to take the hit. I would repeat this process until it ran out of Scald DP, then I would switch in Sal while it's sleeping thanks to Shubi's Yawn, and then sweep. To be honest, it was not a foolproof plan either, as the Quagsire had Haze which would nullify stat boost, but luckily it slept long enough for me to set up and sweep the rest of the fight. Hey, we'll use any tactics at our disposal to win, especially with Floatzel being such a scary Pokemon in the ring. The next gym leader Fantina and her ghost types also had some very scary Pokemon, but we had some very powerful team members at this point. Egg Deluxor starts once more and Volt switches to Tasha the Blissey, who was able to finish off the Drifblim with no major issues. Gengar was next, and it really was a pain to deal with thanks to its high speed and access to Confuse Ray. I had a 33% chance to hurt myself instead of doing what I want, and Tasha was getting quite unlucky with the confusion. Gengar also hits very hard with its high special attack, so I want to set up my own light screen as I slowly chip it away. Eventually, after some careful switching to remove the confusion status and manage my health and my Pokemon well, it goes down. Fantina's Ace the Mismagius comes out last and also has the cheesy Confuse Ray strats. Luckily, Crota Roselia was able to land a Stun Spore to lower its speed with paralysis. Whenever it uses the Phantom Force move, I would switch in to a normal type Pokemon like Bushido the Staraptor, who is immune to it. I was able to find a way to safely switch in Sal to finish it off with Hex, which doubles in damage if the opponent already has a status condition. At this point, I was feeling pretty good and confident. I was definitely improving my skills as I continued playing, and the next gym leader, Byron, and his steel types is arguably one of the easiest gyms in the game.
I had Pokemon like Camolink the Ponyta who could inflict super effective fire-type moves to his Pokemon, so I went into his gym thinking it would be a breeze.
Oh my goodness! I'm still faster than the Steelix for sure, but... Why did you miss Fire Blast? Ugh! There's no way. Oh wait, it has sturdy. It could have sturdy. So no, I could Fire Blast. No. I wanted to switch. Please don't have sturdy. Please don't have sturdy. Oh, I lost Camolink. This is like right at the beginning of the stream, and I've already lost the Pokemon. Oh my god.
His very first gym trainer knocked out poor Camolink. Truth be told, it was my mistake to pray that the Steelix did not have the sturdy ability, and I panicked when Fire Blast missed. So rest well, Camolink. You will be avenged. At the very least, Byron himself was a joke. Sal was easily able to set up on the Bronzor and defeat it, and thanks to the setup, Steelix also went down without many issues. Byron's ace, the Bastiodon, had no real threatening moves, so Lang the Gastrodon was easily able to finish it off in 2 hits. Vengeance obtained. We had to do some Team Galactic stuff, but none of the fights were that notable or difficult, so it's time to hike over to Snowpoint City for the next batch. On the way, we got some new team members like Day the Snover and Lemo the Sneasel. And we lost Day to another Sudowoodo. And we almost lost Lemo too, but Lady Luck was at least on her side. This was the second time I costed someone's life because of Sturdy, and the second time because of Sudowoodo. But this was a mistake I was not going to make ever again. Anyway, the 7th gym leader and her ice types are next. What was her name again? Kyle the Medicham starts off against Snover and one-shots with Force Palm. Sneasel would also die to Force Palm very easily, but I wanted to do a bit of setup on it to set myself up for a better chance against the more threatening Medicham and Abomasnow behind it. I was able to switch in Ari's the Bronzong to set up Stealth Rock and Reflect on it for chip damage and a defense boost. Bushido was able to come in to finish it off with U-Turn, and I was able to safely switch in Scarlet to Tentacruel for the perfect matchup against Medicham. Although I forgot Brick Break destroy screens, so Reflect was kind of useless, but Scarlet was speed tied with the Medicham and 2-shot with Dazzling Gleam. Lastly, here comes the ace, the Abomasnow.
So I'm gonna actually do probably is the riskiest move ever. So I'm assuming this Abomasnow will look at this and either do one of 2 things. One, set up Aurora Veil, which is a sort of light screen reflect that you could use in Hail, or we'll use Earthquake because it's super effective against Tentacruel. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch in Houdini. It also knows Blizzard and Giga Drain, which if for whatever reason uses those 2 moves, Houdini is going to eat a lot, maybe even die. But the goal with Houdini is to set up the Sandstorm so that it will no longer have Hail. And if it uses Aurora Veil on this turn, it's like the freest switch in ever. And we get the Sandstorm up. So if it uses Earthquake, it's not going to do a lot of damage, so that's perfectly fine.
And here's the moment of truth. Did the bet pay off? Indeed, it paid off. I was able to pivot into Aries and then into Bushido, and thanks to the chip damage from Stealth Rock and Sandstorm, Bushido was able to finish it off with close combat. Some super gutsy plays in the middle, but it all paid off. 7 badges obtained. We then finish off the remaining Team Galactic story, ran away from Palkia, and head towards the final 8th gym. Volkner and his electric-type Pokemon stood no chance against Lang the Gastrodon, or at least that's what I initially thought. Starting off with Houdini to set up Sand, I switched into Lang the Gastrodon to bait Raichu's Surf and boost his special attack. I was thinking Volkner would switch, but he actually didn't, so I wasted some precious turns trying to finish off the Raichu. Eventually goes down and Ampy Bomb was next. Man, this guy was something. Its Technician boosted Fake Out did massive damage on Lang because of a critical hit, so I had to switch back to Houdini to tank some hits. Double Ult Hit was doing massive damage, but at least had a Citrus Berry for healing. I was able to avoid some critical hits, and the Ampy Bomb eventually goes down. Wow, that could have been really dicey very quickly if I was unlucky. Lang comes back in to handle Octillery, as it gives her another special attack boost with Octazooka. Aurora Beam itself was not doing too much damage, and Earth Power was able to 2-shot in return. And thanks to the special attack boost, his Ace Luxray dies in 1 hit from Earth Power. We have now conquered all 8 gym leaders. At this point, it's time to prepare for the Elite Four and Champion. We go through Victory Road with ease and then fight our rival Ren for the final time. I didn't show any previous fights with him because generally he was a pretty easy opponent. So this would be his final chance to kill off one of my valuable team members if he wanted to. Egg starts off against the Staraptor as I Volt Switch to my own Staraptor. Ren survives with the Focus Sash, but in a surprise move, he switches to his starter Torterra as I try to pick it off with Quick Attack. Not sure why I did that because it is weak to Brave Bird, so I tried to finish it off with the Flying type move. It was just short, so it was able to set up Stealth Rock. A little annoying, but I was able to finish it off, and he proceeds to send in his Heracross. An equally as strange switch. Heracross is 4 times weak to Bushido's flying move, so surely I could easily finish it off, right? Am I faster? Am I faster? Am I faster? I have to be faster. I have to be faster. No, I'm not. Okay, well, Bushido's dead. I'm sorry, Brandon. You're dead. There's no way you're surviving this. Alright, well, good riddance. You've done your job, Brandon, but sadly, we're gonna have another person in the graveyard. Well, the problem was Bushido's sassy nature. He managed to outspeed and kill Bushido's Staraptor thanks to Brave Bird's recoil damage. Once again, the speed-lowering sassy nature proving to be unclutch once more. Rest well, my friend. The rest of the fight was rather simple, so with the final rival fight complete, it was time to make final preparations for Elite Four and Champion. Each trainer had Pokemon with very competitive movesets and stats, and you have to do each fight in a row without the ability to switch Pokemon in between. So off stream, I did some careful team planning. I trained my squad of 6 Pokemon using effort values to further raise particular stats of choosing. But to do that, I need vitamins, and those are really expensive. So I robbed these 2 old trainers their money and overdosed my team on these vitamins. After a few days of training, here is my final squad for the final gauntlet. Addie the Crobat. She was practically my starter for this run, and she'll use her fast speed to use disruptive moves like Taunt to prevent opponents from setting up, and U-turn for momentum. Max investment in her HP and speed allowed her to do this role. Lang the Gastrodon. She was a MVP for much of the run and will serve as a defensive backbone for my team. To capitalize on tanking physical attacks, she will have max investment on her HP and defense. Kyle the Metachamp. Although his stats look a little mediocre at first and I haven't used him too much in the run, he has the attack boosting Adamant nature, the attack boosting Pure Power ability, and an almost perfect attack IV. So he's gonna hit like a truck. Max investment in his attack and speed to capitalize on this. Tasha the Blissey. She will be my other defensive backbone and will easily sponge any special attacks attacked at her. Coupled with support moves like Stealth Rock and Light Screen, as well as investment in her bulk, it'll be very difficult to take Tasha down. Sal the Mismagius, probably my other MVP of the run. She is going to be a fast special attacker using Substitute and Calm Mind for setup. Max investment in her speed and attack will make her do well in this role. Lastly, Kay the Drapion. She was my underground encounter, which I did after the 8th gym. I went into a room, ran in blind with my eyes closed to simulate a random encounter and got her as a Scorpion. She will mostly be used to handle some psychic types and use Sword Stance to sweep with some investment in her attack and special defense. So this is a team. Let's see how it goes. We will let Live Phil take over from here. Okay, so again, this fight really, I don't think is going to be that difficult. So Dustox comes out first. This Dustox knows Toxic, Light Screen, Moonlight, and Bug Buzz. So based on my knowledge, it's probably going to go for Toxic, and as a result, I'm actually going to go Substitute to avoid its Toxic. So that's what we're going to do. Is it going to Toxic? No, it's going to Bug Buzz right off the bat. Okay. That's not going to... Whoa. I totally forgot Bug Buzz goes through Substitute. Okay. Well, let's just calm mind here. Well, okay, now it's setting up Light Screen. Okay. This is a little weird, a little awkward because obviously Light Screen is going to make my moves a little bit less powerful. So my goal here is just to really kind of sit here and just spam Calm Mind. And Bug Buzz, the more it Bug Buzzes, the less damage is gonna, like, it's just gonna do less and less damage because my special defense is being boosted. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot Bug Buzz goes through Substitute. actually genuinely forgot that was a thing. No, why would you lower my special defense? Okay, it doesn't matter too much. So that's 1 turn of light screen. So now I'm at +3, but it has light screen. I think I'm safe enough, I think, that I could just keep spamming Calm Mind. It will only get really dicey if Aaron starts critical hitting and also, like, lowering my special defense. So I'm gonna just sit here and Calm Mind until light screen wears off, because one of the a bit of nasty things about oh my god, so much special defense drops. Yeah, one of the nasty things about this desktop is the light screen. So yeah. Okay, so I'll have 5. I'm +5 now, so basically anything's gonna kill. I do want to make sure light screen runs out, because I don't think I could really afford to hit it while light screen is up, because there's a chance that something won't kill. Okay, but I'm starting to... Okay, light screen wore off, so I think I can actually just attack now. +5 should be sufficient to sweep the team here, so... Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball number 1. There's 1. And everyone should level up here. Okay, everyone except Lang and Addy. Beautifly is going to go down to another Shadow Ball, so let's just Shadow Ball it. +5. This should be no issue whatsoever. Nice. We're going to do the same thing. It's going to be another Shadow Ball. Okay, that's Shadow Ball number 3. Heracross is down. I think the more Sal levels up, the better, because Sal is probably going to do most of it. Yeah. Alright, Pokemon's too nervous to eat berries. Doesn't matter. Shadow Ball again. And I could use Thunderbolt for super effective damage, but I'm actually using Shadow Ball purposely because I would rather use all of Shadow Ball's PP and then eventually heal it up back to full PP later. So that's why I am using Shadow Ball. Okay, the last Pokemon is Drapion. It is Aaron's ace. This Drapion is part Dark type, so Shadow Ball's not going to do as much damage. So this time we're actually going to switch to Thunderbolt. And this should be it. All right. A little dicey. Wasn't foolproof, the plan, but Aaron goes down, and Sal almost grew to no level, which is nice. In theory, Bertha is actually the easiest out of all the trainers, because Bertha's Pokemon are not great, but Aaron's Pokemon isn't great either. Like, the first 2 fights really shouldn't be difficult. It really gets difficult once we get to Flint, which is the next trainer, so... Alright, so first things first, we're gonna see how much U-turn does. Doesn't do a lot, which is fine. I'm okay with that, actually. So we're gonna switch to Tasha. Most likely it's gonna use Surf. I could switch to Lang, but I don't really see a point in switching to Lang. I think Tasha is good just to set up the Stealth Rock and the light screen, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, Surf comes out. Yeah, that does like nothing. And then with the leftovers, I might actually heal up to full. Okay, good. So first things first. Okay, it has leftovers too. I kind of want to see if it uses Toxic or Earthquake, but I think I'm just going to go right ahead instead of Stealth Rock. I think this is very important to have Stealth Rock up. Very specifically for one Pokemon in the team. I wonder if it's going to use Toxic or Earthquake. It does use Toxic, okay. Okay. So, oh, but then there's Friendship, because Friendship is broken. Tasha's like, I'm not poisoned anymore. What are you talking about? Can you actually be poisoned though, Tasha? I actually need you to be poisoned. Okay, let's set up like light screen. Okay, there you go. No, Tasha! Tasha! Oh, this is actually not going my way, because there's a good chance that I could switch to Miss Magus right now, or Sal right now, and she's gonna eat a Toxic. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna switch to Addy first. We're gonna switch to Addy first. It's gonna use Toxic. Yep, doesn't affect. So now it has to use Surf. I'm gonna U-turn again. And this time we're gonna switch to Mismagius because I know it's gonna use Surf. That's the only move it could use. Okay, with Light Screen, as you can see, it really did not do like anything. Next thing we're gonna do is set up Substitute. So as it tries to Toxic, most likely, because Surf is not doing anything on it, right? So it's most likely gonna try and Toxic. Yep. Avoid it through Substitute. As I'm setting up Calm Minds, I'm also gaining special defense boosts. So Surf really is not gonna be doing like any damage. So it's now going to use Surf. I don't think this will kill the Substitute. Yeah, that's not going to kill the Substitute. And I think the second Surf is also not going to kill the Substitute. So that should be 2 Calm Minds. I need 3 in order to guarantee a kill on every single Pokemon. So I do need to do 3 Calm Minds, and most likely my Substitute will break after the third Calm Mind, so I will need to substitute again after. But there's a Pokemon in Bertha's team that has priority, so I will need to substitute in order to protect myself from said priority move. Okay, so now my sub should fade. Yep. Okay, so now I'm going to set up Substitute again because there's a good chance it will use Toxic. And if it uses Toxic, that's great because that just wastes the turn and it makes my Substitute a little more bulky. Not that it matters at this point. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a sweep. So let's, we're done with your setup, Quagsire. So let's finish off with Shadow Ball. Okay, so that's one. But still, I need Stealth Rock because of one particular Pokemon. Okay, here comes the bane of my existence. This Sudowoodo Pokemon has literally killed 2 of my Pokemon in a run. It killed Data Snover and also killed Chloe the Machop. This Sudowoodo actually knows Sucker Punch, so it's actually going to go first and hit my Substitute. But that's okay. That's why I have the Substitute, so that it could block that super effective move, and I'll kill it with Shadow Ball. It does not go for Sucker Punch, which is fine. That means I'll just have my sub, which is perfect. I just sweep then. Oh, it sends out Whiscash first. Interesting. Whiscash is not going to survive a Shadow Ball. 100%. Nice. Okay, so this is the Pokemon, this is the reason why we have Stealth Rock. Because this Golem has a Sturdy ability, so if it gets knocked out in one shot, it will actually survive with 1 health. So that's why I actually have Stealth Rock up, just so I could break its Sturdy, and in order for it to kill. Alright, here comes her Ace, the Hippowdon. Taking a little bit of Stealth Rock damage, but again, with +3, I should be able to kill, and even if for whatever reason it doesn't kill, I have a Substitute up as insurance, so we should be able to finish this off here. And that's Bertha. I didn't even have to use Gastrodon. Lang honestly could have swept this team by herself, but I think it was best to just have it a little bit more of a safer plan there. So either way, Bertha is down. Okay, so there's a few setup things we gotta do. First of all, it's gonna look a little weird, and you might be thinking, okay, Phil, what are you doing? But the first thing we're gonna do is actually gonna teach a new move, and the new move in this case is Shockwave. So Shockwave is a 60 power, fully accurate move, and we're actually gonna teach it to Sal here. We're gonna replace it with, we're gonna replace Thunderbolt, which is weird because Thunderbolt is stronger, right? But there's a reason why I'm doing this. For one particular Pokemon. We're also gonna do a slight change here. We are going to give Addy a Lumberry. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go right into it. Let's go. Yo! Okay. So Rapidash comes out. So no, because Rapidash doesn't really see like a really optimal move here against Addy. So it's most likely use Hypnosis to try and put me to sleep. I'm gonna use Taunt, it's gonna use Hypnosis and fail. No, it uses Flame Charge. Okay, whatever. Oh, now it's faster, right? Ooh. Okay. Okay, so now it's faster, which means it probably wants to hypnosis, but that's, I think, okay. No, it can't hypnosis. It has to flame charge. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, it has to, yeah. So we're gonna U-turn out. Iron Tail might do a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, that's fine. I might get burned, hopefully I don't. Nice, keep the Lumberry. And then we're gonna switch over to Lang. And then Earth Power is gonna kill. He might switch to Drifloon, but I don't see that happening. He did, oh my god, he switched to Drifloon! Come on! What is this? Okay. If I used Scald, he would have stayed. Like, the AI knows. Okay, we're switching back to Addy. Because this Drifloon has no attacking moves. So that's why I'm going to actually use Taunt here. Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. That's why I have a Lumberry. That's why I have the Lumberry. Okay. Yeah, that's the first time Elite Four member has switched. So we're going to Taunt. Can't use Minimize. Yeah, get out of here. Ugh. Okay, he might switch again. I think he's gonna struggle though. Yeah, he's gonna struggle. So I'm gonna Roost. Struggle should do like nothing. Yeah. And look how much recoil he does right there, right? So now I'm gonna switch over to Tasha. And this is where I'm gonna set up Stealth Rock because I need Stealth Rock against the Infernape at the back. So yeah. Okay, Struggle does a lot of damage because Blissey's defense is garbage. I forgot to equip Light Clay on Tasha, but I think that's fine. Taunt wore off? Not good. I think I have to set up Stealth Rock though. Yeah, that's fine. Will-O-Wisp is totally fine. Will-O-Wisp is actually very ideal. That's totally okay. It could get really dicey because if its Drifloon starts minimizing, it's gonna be a nightmare. So, okay, so we're gonna now switch over back to Addy so we can taunt it once more. And hopefully it doesn't use minimize. Of course it uses minimize. Okay, I need to make sure taunt hits, please. Okay, nice. Okay, Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna hard switch. I could use U-turn, but I'm gonna hard switch here because I don't want it to miss. So we're gonna go back to Sal. Struggle again shouldn't do that much damage on Sal. Oh, that did a lot more than I... Oh, that's a crit too. Jesus Christ. Aww. I've now done a very slight miscalculation. I'm now slower than this Drifloon. I don't think it's worth setting up on it. Because it has an Unburden ability, so now it's faster because it used up his item. He could switch again if he somehow knows I'm using Shockwave, which is ridiculous. Would actually be ridiculous. So I think my job is done with this Drifloon. I think letting it survive any longer is just going to be bad news. Yeah, Shockwave should kill. Let me quickly check this, actually. What? Did I click it already? Okay, I accidentally clicked it. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's fine. I was going to calculate it, but I accidentally clicked Shockwave. I think I clicked one of the trigger buttons. Helix is out next. So it sees a kill with Crunch. So I am not going to leave Miss Magius in because Shadow Ball's not going to kill. It's going to use Crunch. So I think the safe move actually is to use... Oh, I should have gave K leftovers. Yeah, okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch to K first because it's 100% going to use Crunch and K is resistant to Crunch. So we're going to do that. Yep, there's Iron Tail, and it missed because friendship is broken. When Lang will actually resist Iron Tail, so we're actually going to switch over to Lang here. Iron Tail. Yeah, and then Lightning's gonna kill with Earth Power. Oh, wait, Iron Tailed? Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why it Iron Tailed. Because Iron Tailed, Iron Tail would have actually done a lot of damage on K. So that would have been a really bad switch. Alright, so here comes the Lopunny. So the thing about the Lopunny is I'm not sure what it's gonna actually use against Lang. My guess, it might actually try Mirror Coating. But it might still also High Jump Kick, so I'm gonna Protect, because if it uses High Jump Kick, this is huge. Like, actually huge. Oh, got him! So there's a chance it's gonna High Jump Kick again. Although I really don't know if I want. It will predict my switch. Yeah, there's no way it Fire Punches Gastrodon. There's no way. It's gonna High Jump Kick. Like, if it High Jump Kicks again, like, I could switch to Sal and it automatically dies. That's the thing. But if for whatever reason it Fire Punches, Sal's dead. Is Sal dead? Hold on. Fire Punch is 36%. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna switch to Sal, actually. No, Addy's not gonna kill. Addy can't kill. Addy is so weak. Okay, we're gonna do this. If it Fire Punches, I swear. Or if it Mirror Coats, it's not ideal either. High Jump Kick? Yep, okay. It's dead. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know if it's gonna Flame Charge or if it's going to Hypnosis. But one thing I could check is whether or not Sal is faster. 197, that doesn't sound like it's faster. Oh, it's 199. I'm 2 points slower. What about Iron Tail Crit? Iron Tail Crit doesn't kill because Sal actually kills with Shadow Ball, and it can't kill me at this percent. No, there's no rolls that it will kill with this. There's no rolls that it can actually kill me. So if it Hypnosis, okay, that's fine. I'll switch to Lang, and Lang will take care of it from there. If it does use any other move, it just dies. So this is totally fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm faster? Wait! I guess it's not full invested. Okay, because I assumed best case scenario, and it's not best case scenario, so I guess we are faster. Okay, well, Sal's broken. Okay, Infernape Fire Punch kills, so we gotta get out of here. And Infernape is definitely faster. There's no way Infernape is slower or is slower. So we gotta get him out of there. Lang could probably take on the Infernape, no problem though. So Fire Punch. There we go. Wow, that does so much damage, and of course I'm burnt. Come on! Close combat crit won't kill. So, and Earth Power does kill. So, yeah. Yeah, close combat won't kill even after a crit, so. The special defense lowering and such, yeah, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Goodbye. Third battle done. Let's go. Landed a critical hit because Lang is busted. Shoutouts to Lang. Do I teach a Thunderbolt again? I guess I would. Yeah, I'm gonna get Thunderbolt back in. Okay, a little bit of a waste, but you know, Shockwave's not that good of a move anyway, so that's fine. Tasha definitely needs Light Clay now. Light Clay increases the number of turns for Light Screen, and I actually need that, so I don't need leftovers on Tasha anymore. Okay, so Mr. Mime has the moves Reflect, Light Screen, Psychic, and Dazzling Gleam. Now, there's a chance it'll use Psychic, which, not ideal, but that's okay. That's why I have the Pyapa Berry that will resist or help reduce the damage of Psychic. But my goal here is to hopefully it's going to use either Reflect or Light Screen, and I'm going to taunt it so that I can't use it. Okay. And it can't use Reflect. There you go. So now it has to use Psychic. So we're going to U-turn. Now I could switch to K because K is immune to Psychic, but Dazzling Gleam is gonna do a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna actually just let Tasha take it because Tasha is a wall. Tasha will sponge it, so. Okay, I still have my Payapa Berry too, which is good, so, oh, special defense lower is not ideal. Okay. We're actually gonna set up Light Screen first. Okay. At this, let's see. Shook off the taunt already? Yeah, we're just gonna let it set up screens. Oh, it's not setting up screens. Okay. I don't mind that, actually. I'll set up Stealth Rock. Okay, Light Screen is okay. I'm actually okay with Light Screen. I just don't want you to set up Reflect. Oh, I'm wasting Light Screen turns. But I just realized I'll have 5 turns of Light Screen left. If it uses Psychic, that's really ideal. Okay. Knock off. We gotta get rid of that Light Clay right off the bat. Light Clay increases the durability of Reflect and Light Screen, so yeah. Okay. So with the Light Screen, it really helps Kay like super sponge, and I did give her a little bit of special defense investment specifically for this case, so grab your 3DS and play Platinum. That sounds good. And it can't crit because I have Battle Armor, so it can never crit. I don't know once I've knocked off... Oh, wait, I'll see, right? Once Light Screen wears off... Wait, I actually know. Once Light Screen wears off, I know that Reflect is going to wear off too, so... that's fine. Okay, I'm starting to take a bit of damage here. Let's Protect here, then. Swing Gleam, let's Protect. So, if Mr. Mime's Light Screen wears off, then we're going to knock off. My Light Screen wore off. His didn't. Maybe I should have actually Swords. I messed up here. I should have Swords Dance on that turn and then Protect on this turn. Oh, well, I'm just going to take a little bit more damage. Yeah, I actually should have knocked out the Mr. Mime. What am I doing? I'm kind of throwing right now. I think it should be fine, though. It should be fine. I'm going to Protect to see when does Light Screen wear off, because I think knocking off the Light Clay at that moment did not actually reduce the amount of turns of Reflect and Light Screen. Okay, opposing Light Screen wore off, so Reflect has 1 more turn, and Knockoff should kill from this %, so we should be fine. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, now we're solid now. We're good. We're sweeping now. Reflect wore off, that's good. So Medicham comes out next, but I am +4. I am +4 attack. I don't think Medicham survives this, so we're just gonna knock it off. Yeah, okay, that's a sweep. Draft Rig is next. It's super effective, so yeah, knockoff's fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's gonna grow up to level 66 during the next fight, though, so... yeah, okay, so I'm faster because of agility, so even if it attacks me somehow, Shockwave's not gonna kill. Yeah, it's not faster. And it's so cool that I had agility on this Scorpy, because this Scorpy is an egg... agility is an egg move, but I got it from the underground, so it just somehow got that. It just so happened to have that particular egg move, which is nice. It does a lot of damage with the Earthquake, but nothing too outrageous here, so let's knock it off. And we're done. All right, four trainers down, champion to go. No deaths, very clean so far. Everything has been like pretty much up to like expectations. Okay. Let's do this. I totally forgot you don't get any prep going into Cynthia's room. All right, here we go. The last fight. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Oh my god. Alright guys, here it is. The final showdown. Champion Cynthia, starting off with Spiritomb. Okay, so this Spiritomb only knows special moves and also knows Sucker Punch, which is a move that if you're attacking it, it will go first and it will do a lot of physical damage. Now, the hope is that it will use Sucker Punch, but because it sees that it does a lot of damage, but I'm not going to use any attacks on it. I'm just going to set up Stealth Rock. Yep, there you go. Sucker Punch, number 1. Nope. So Stealth Rock setup, that is obviously crucial. Okay. Sucker Punch again. Stealth Rock, Sucker Punch, no. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Light Screen, so now it can't really use special moves that well. I'm actually now going to switch to K. Sucker Punch number 3, that's no. Okay, so I could use Knockoff, and it might Sucker Punch me, and it might do a little bit of damage, but I think that's okay. What I'm thinking is going to happen is Cynthia's going to switch Lucario. That's what I'm going to guess. No, she doesn't. Sucker Punch number 4, okay, that's fine. That does a lot of damage, wow. Okay, are you gonna Sucker Punch again? Or are you going to let me set up Swords Dance? Okay, well it has no more Sucker Punches, which is amazing. Cynthia doesn't really have a good safe switch-in for Knockoff, so I'm just gonna Knockoff. If she switches, she switches. Okay, this, oh! I thought it would kill! Swords Dance again. Yeah, that's right. Knockoff does not do as much damage if the opponent's item is already off, so a little bit my bad. But +4, yeah, we're good now. We are okay. I kind of wanted to finish out the Spiritomb faster so Light Screen could stay active, but oh well. Earthquake might kill, actually. Oh my god. I'm like self-stalling out my own moves, which is so unfortunate. I think I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna let the Spiritomb live, and if she wastes full restore, I don't mind wasting it on Spiritomb, honestly. Yeah, there it is. I remember the Light Screen turns, I felt it was gonna be missing. Who do I want to bring out? No, I kind of want to bait Roserade first. Yeah, actually I want to bait Roserade first. So what I'm going to do is actually switch to Lang, finish off with Lang, so that Roserade comes in. Now, of course, she could switch her Pokemon and be really silly. Why use Psychic? Wow, good thing I didn't switch to Addy. Jesus. I should be faster than the Spiritomb. So I'm going to use Ice Beam because, you know, worst case scenario baits out Lucario. And, like, she's not going to switch in Garchomp. She could switch into Milotic, which would not be great either, but okay, let's do that. That's fine. Maybe I should have kept Drapion in. Lang has only hit critical hits so far, by the way. Lang is an absolute beast. Okay, this has to bait Roserade. Nice. I really want to get the Roserade out of there because once I get the Roserade eliminated, we can do a very cool setup. So we're gonna switch to Addy. How can I bait Lucario? I could beat with Tasha. Yeah, hold on. I think I have a plan. I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. All right, let's see how much Pluck does. And I don't know if she will switch. She might switch. No, she doesn't see any super, okay, that's good. Okay. Oh my god, friendship's broken! Okay, is she gonna heal? She might heal here, actually, because she used one on Spiritomb, but not another. I think she's gonna heal. but I don't want to risk it, so I'm gonna U-turn. Oh, she doesn't heal. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, U-turn's gonna kill. Okay. And we're gonna switch to... No. Oh, wait. We're gonna switch to Tasha, because if we switch to Tasha, this is gonna bait Lucario. Yes, nice. Okay. So now, setting up light screen now is actually really awkward. Okay, but now this is where Kyle's gonna shine. This is where Kyle's gonna shine. Yeah, setting up... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna set up Endure. And hopefully it crits too. Oh, it didn't crit. Oh no, that's so bad! I messed it up. It didn't proc Salad Berry. Oh no, I might wipe here. No, the plan didn't rely on a crit. It I didn't think that flash cannon low rolled so hard. Please, Kyle. You got it. I have to do this. But if Kyle dies, I don't have a plan. I should have Drain Punched. Why did I endure? I should have Drain Punched. Ah, okay. No. It's over, guys. I wipe. I actually wipe. Come on, please kill Leg! Oh, I low rolled! Okay, what I could do, if it's going to... Oh, it's random move. It's definitely... It could be Dragon Pulse. I have to stay in. I have to stay in Earth Power. Okay, so he uses a full restore. I should have recovered! Maybe I should have recovered. I don't think it mattered. I think I just have to hope for... Wait, Lang crit? No. Oh, it still can Flash Cannon and kill. It's the problem is I don't have a plan against the, I don't have a plan against the Garchomp if this keeps going like this. There might still be a way. There might still be a path. There's still a way, guys. There's still a way. Okay, I forgot it's gonna Aura Sphere. Okay, never mind. I threw. I'm throwing. Aura Sphere, please. Nice. And then, we're a Shadow Ball. Okay, guys, we're still in it. We're still in it. We are still in it. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, we gotta set up on this Gastrodon. We gotta set up on this Gastrodon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Scald, please. Rock Tomb. If Earthquake crits, I die. Is there any way I could play around the crit? I don't think so. I just have to recover and hope. Come on, Leg! Oh, God! It looked like it high rolled. I didn't think it was going to do that much damage. Okay. Okay, guys, we're back in it. We're back in it. We're back in it. We gotta get Lang healthy. If Lang is not healthy, good. That's okay. Now it knows it can't use Scald, so it has to use Earthquake or Ice Beam. Okay. See, it could use oh, it doesn't. Wait. It's not gonna use Rock Tomb. It has to use Earthquake now. Is there any way I could get Tasha in the heal? I don't think so. I think Tasha has to get in on the Melodic. So we gotta kill the Gastrodon first somehow. It has to use Earthquake. And oh, Sludge Bombs, it shouldn't use Sludge Bombs, so it's gonna use Earthquake. I think I stay. Oh, it does use Sludge Bomb! Oh! Fishing for poison? This person's nutty. Yeah, I think I have to stay in. I'm running out of Earth Power. Yeah, Earthquake does way more. I don't know why it's not using Earthquake. Okay, I'm gonna 3-hit kill. If it shouldn't roll well. Ooh. This should be a 3-hit kill. Unless if she full restores. Okay. Okay. If it doesn't kill, that's fine. I'll recover. Maybe I should have let Gastrodon live. Okay, there's not much I could do about the Flame Orb. It's gonna Ice Beam, but you just have to recover. I need Gastrodon at full health. Oh my god, that does so much. Crit hit, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna recover again. And then switch it to Tasha, and Tasha's gonna start setting up on it as well. Oh, I'm fast. Oh, try to Miracle. Okay, that's good. I don't mind that. Okay, that's okay. So now it might use Mirror Code again. If it does, that's optimal. But if it doesn't, that's okay. We have Tasha. Okay, Tasha's just gotta keep soft boiling. Ice Beam. Okay, Tasha likes to dodge moves because Friendship is busted. Okay. Soft boiled. Scald. That might burn me, but that's okay. It's fine. Soft boil again. It's probably gonna burn at some point. 30% chance is like pretty high. Okay, it's not burning, which is crazy. Okay. Stealth, sorry, light screen. Yep, there's the burn. There's the burn. That's okay, though. That's okay. That's okay. And Tasha's busted. Friendship is so silly. Next thing. Does nothing because of my special defense. Oh my god, special defense investment was such the right call. Like, holy crap. We're going to knock off. Hopefully this doesn't kill. That's good. Flame Orb, get that out of here. Okay, yep, K's burned. That's fine. K is most likely not going to see too much action in this anymore, so it's fine. Switch to Lang. Scald? Oh, I forgot you have recovered. That's so annoying. I'm gonna be here forever, guys. Holy moly. We could set this up, though. Sal might still hard carry here. I just have to hope it doesn't get burnt. I know it's gonna use Ice Beam, or Miracle, or Recover. So this is fine. Should be okay. Ice Beam. Yeah, it remembers that Gastrodon is immune. I shouldn't be frozen. 10%, of course, 10%, 10%. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right, Cynthia. You win. You win. All right. Unlucky. All right, thawed out because I'm pretty sure Scald actually thaws out Ice Freeze, so that's ideal actually. Okay, Light Screen didn't wear off, which is good. So a sub. A sub will not break from a Scald. It shouldn't, unless if it crits. Nice! Nice! Okay, I think this is actually okay, guys. Now we're gonna set up Calm Mind. Set up Calm Mind. Alright, yeah, we should be good. We should be good, guys. Ooh. I think I have to Calm Mind first. And risk burn. Because I don't need that. I don't, like, Sal's life will be short, but I don't think I need that much turn. So yeah, we got this, we got this. Calm Mind. Okay. Scald burn should be okay, but okay, recover's fine, recover's fine. That is actually super okay. Yeah, I think Sal's gonna carry this, guys. I really wanted Kyle to do something, but Kyle ended up doing absolutely nothing. I'm so sorry, Kyle. Let's do that. Nice. I could finish this off now. If it mirror coats, oh my god, if it mirror coats, I swear. Okay, if Cynthia mirror coats, she is a psychic. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, crit, of course, of course, of course. Actually, I don't think this was ideal. Wait, actually, no, it should be okay. Full restore? No. Okay, good, 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 good. Hopefully she doesn't use full restore. Recover, please. We gotta have sub set up. Because if sub is not set up, I can't beat Garchomp. Nice! Good job, Sal. Okay, I think we're good. We're home, we're home, we're home. Okay, so she's gonna have full restore, which is a little unfortunate, but I think we're actually going to... I think we're gonna Calm Mind again. We're good, we're good. We're done. This is it. Final battle's done. Final battle's done. We're done. We won. We won, though. Shadow Ball should kill, and if it doesn't burn, we'll finish it off. Okay. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, we did it. We did it, guys. Garchomp, super scary, level 66. But I have a sub. I have 3 special attack boosts. Dazzling Gleam is guaranteed 1-hit KO. She sword snaps for some reason. Doesn't matter. She's throwing. She's throwing. We're done. Sal literally did everything. Oh, let's go. And that's all, folks. My first ever attempted Hardcore Nuzlocke, complete on Pokemon Shining Pearl. To be honest, I was pretty proud of how I achieved this. I did a lot of preparation prior to the fight, and despite the fact that I misplayed a bit and Kyle the Medicham really didn't do anything, I was still able to get card carried by Sal the Mismagius, who is the clear MVP, taking out 18 of the 30 Elite Four Pokemon. Hope you enjoyed this content. I know it's a bit different from what I normally do, but maybe in the future I'll do another Nuzlocke, perhaps making it more challenging, like for instance, not involving my Pokemon or not using setup moves. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. Of course, if you enjoyed it, feel free to give a like, comment, and subscribe. I will occasionally do content outside of my usual schedule. Definitely check it out if you don't want to miss any cool content from me. Until then, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.